Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. You join me down at the storage yard on a lovely spring day and the sun is out. I thought this would be a perfect time to take a look at the gas locker again. Now we have re-sealed the gas locker by putting a new rubber seal on, and we've also done a video on how to organise it. Well, the organisation video, I wanted to take it a step further. We have quite a lot of items in here that are quite loose and they rattle around, and I'm always concerned that I'll forget something one day and I'll need it when I get to a site. So with that in mind, I contacted DucksBack. I bought a couple of their products a while ago and I did show them on a video, and I noticed that on their website they had a few more organisational bags which would suit the front gas locker. I asked them if they'd be interested in sending them and they agreed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pop inside, we're going to take a look at what I've ordered and that has come to me, and also how we're going to rearrange the gas locker. So let's go inside and I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so these are the bags that I chose from DucksBack's website. These I thought would be the most suitable to use as organisational bags within the gas locker. They are made of a very durable material and they are lined inside with a waterproof lining, if you will. And I like the idea of that. This is the peg bag, which mine's just about given up, so this is going to be perfect. And if I put my pegs away wet, it's not going to mess up the gas locker because it'll be contained within the bag. Every so often I can take the pegs out, wipe it down, and it's good to go, and it looks as good as new. So that's the peg bag. The next, I chose two larger bags, and I've got a couple of ideas in mind for those, which I'll show you in a moment. So let's put them on one side. And then again, I chose a smaller one. So the final one I actually chose, which is the one that attracted me in the first place really, is this one. And it's for the levelling ramps. Now, if you've got the really big ones from, say, Firearmor for a motorhome, then this bag won't fit them. But for the standard ones that we use with our caravans, it's perfect. So let's go back outside, take the bags with us, and let's reorganise the gas locker. So this is my gas locker currently, just after we've opened up the caravan, ready for the new season. I hope you can see in there, it's a little bit dark, but we've got quite a lot of stuff in here. It's not very heavy stuff, but it does get a little bit jumbled up and messed up. So we're going to organise it now. So what I'll do off camera, I'll empty the gas locker and we'll start all over again using the DucksBack bags. So the first bag we're going to use is the ramp bag. So I'm just going to get my ramps now. Mine actually fit in an alternate way, so that's what I'm going to do. Put them in like so. That's perfect, and there's enough room in here for the stacker jacks as well. So put that over, and now we've got them in a nice neat bag. So I'll pop that back inside here. Now with the small one, what I wanted to use this for was all my collapse accessories. They're all in different bags. So inside here we have our float shut off valve, and we also have our waste pipe connectors in this bag. So I'm going to transfer it all into this bag so it's all nice and neat. So that's nice and neat and ready to fit inside the gas locker. Okay, so with one of the large bags, I've had this in mind for a while. Juliet has these solar powered flame light things and she's had them a while now and they're okay. I like them as well, but they're a bit of a nuisance because they rattle around inside the gas locker. So I'm going to use one of the larger bags and I'm going to fit them in there now. So it saves them rattling around And also it prevents them all from getting damaged, which can only be really a good thing. So let's pop that inside there now, out the way. Okay, so the final thing is my toilet chemicals. Now, I'm using the 40 shot at the moment, but I usually tend to use the Elson Organic, which is quite a large bottle. And it will fit inside this bag, and I'm going to use my funnel as well, pop that in there. And again, if we had the Elson Organic or anything bigger, we would be able to fit it in. And that would be stored nice and neat out the way. So with the peg bag, I'm going to leave it for now because I've got another video planned for the peg bag, and that'll be coming out during the rest of the season. So I'll show you now inside, and I think you'll agree it looks a lot neater, and we're not going to be scrabbling around, lifting things up to find what we're looking for. So let's take a look now. Okay, so there we are, nice and neat. I'm ready for the new season. Well folks, that was the DucksBack bags. I have been using some of their bags for quite a while, so the additions that were sent to me for review, I had perfect use for them instantly. I like the fact that they're made of a nylon rugged material and they've got a waterproof liner. The zip's very rugged as well, and they're waterproof. So if you put anything that's wet or dirty in them, in your gas locker or wherever you choose to use them, they're not going to mess them up, and you're not going to be forever cleaning up. It can be contained within the bag, and you can wipe them out should you wish to do so when you're doing regular maintenance. Now, I was that impressed, I've been out and I've bought 3 more that you see in front of you. But I thought, well, okay, I've got these 3 more and they're the same size. How am I going to differentiate what's inside them? So I come up with an idea, and that is I bought myself an acrylic marker pen that writes on material, because the front is a nylon material. And the first one I've marked is this one, and this is going to be a replacement bag for my bottle jack. The current one doesn't fit the bottle jack properly, and it's seen better days, to be honest, so this is going to replace it. I also have ideas for this one. This is going to be for my water storage pump, so that we can put that away from the aqua roll. And also, I'm going to be using this for a few other little bits and bats that Juliet has in the gas locker, such as the candles that we use that are anti-midge ones. So they'll all be nice and neat, and everything will look sorted. And I like the idea of that. I like to be able to go to my locker, open it up and know what's in there, and know that the nose weight is stable every time. And that's the key to this as well. If you keep the same things in, you know your nose weight's not going to change. Now, you don't have to buy these all in one go. You can buy them over a period of time and build up your collection. If you're interested in this product, I will leave a link to DucksBack's website and also their Amazon shop. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you'll join us again real soon, but in the meantime, bye for now.